Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. I can already see in the chat room that there's quite a lot of you here this afternoon or this morning, wherever you're calling in from. Calling in from? Wherever you are joining us Tuning in from, exactly. Hi Ollie, hi Jay, and hi Julian and Z. So thank you. And if you are in the chat room, do feel free to ask us any questions. We will do our best to answer them throughout the stream. This is a super exciting stream though, isn't it?
Lots of positivity. We've got a double whammy today.
We do. And Rupert is obviously joining us as well, although I think by that face he wants to come back down. So he's going to go and probably fall asleep on my lap now. Right. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, so we're going to kick off with Paris, but I think first we should watch the festival trailer to remind ourselves a little bit about what's been happening over the last few weeks on Vimeo. There we go.
Some incredible films. I love the fact that there's animation, music videos, documentaries, and a whole list of genres all included in the festival. So I'm excited to see which films have made it through. And I know our audience are as well. So should we find out?
Let's have a look then. So the network round goes live today, and it's going to be finishing on the 22nd, which is really nice because it means we've got 2 weekends for people to watch these films, and as it says there, use a more in-depth voting process, all comments which will be sent back to filmmakers.
Yeah, and I love that element. I love the fact that we're then sharing your notes with the filmmakers so they can understand what other people thought of their film, and it's just a really, really good experience. I personally feel.
Let's have a look at what it looks like. So this is on our new hub.
Ooh.
Which it's amazing to see lots of people enjoying. This is what it looks like when you click on. So if you're on the dashboard, you just go to the events there and it opens up.
And if you click attending, your little icon will pop up as well. And then other people have the opportunity to network with you, which is another great feature of the network
Definitely. Hub. Yeah, so this is going to be good. So let's announce which films are actually on this platform then. Let's get on with it. Let's go through each of the 5 programmes.
So starting with live action features. Well done to the following films that have made it through to the network round. Pulk by Julian Figano from Canada. By the Grace of by Dylan Reed from USA. And then the jury selection goes to Totem by Jacob Sharon from Poland.
Very cool.
And here are their posters. And there's Totem's poster as well. And then, yes, the documentary features. So the audience choices go to The Visit by Mark Granstad from France, and also Haiti Speaks by Ashley Ellis. And then the jury selection goes to Born Just Now by Robert Adanto from the USA. And here are their posters. I loved this poster. I thought that was really fun.
Very cool. Nice. So let's take a look at the shorts then. So starting with our New Voices shorts, the audience choices go to It's Laura, Not Laura, directed by Angela Pedraza from the USA.
We always sit here and wonder, what is the difference?
I think it's just our British accents. We can't do it now.
I don't know, maybe.
We've got We Are at War, a French film directed by Felicitas Steiner and Christophe Berthier. And then 2 jury selections on our shorts programmes. So this is POV, a Korean film directed by Min Jin Kim, and Below the Belt, a USA film directed by Mark St. Cyr. Very cool. here we go. Here are their posters. Nice. Trailblazers Shorts 1 now. So the 2 audience choices go to Eve, a USA film directed by Sonny P. Louis, and The Woodland Path, a French film directed by Maxime Priou, Arthur Rezeguier, and Sacha Richard. Nice that French films are popping up here. So we've got
Absolutely.
2 also French jury selections from this programme. We've got Tell-moi Danube, Crépuscule mineur, directed by Antoine Dubois. And then we've got Ligne 14, directed by Maud Davizella.
What else is also really nice is that I've got someone who can speak French to pronounce these names, because I was sitting reading them being like,
But then you can read our Scandinavian ones.
Okay.
When we get a festival there.
When we get a festival, we will.
We get Scandinavian films sent to us though, lots of cool ones. It's so nice, like, working here at Liftoff, I think the thing is seeing film from absolutely every corner of the globe. It's just amazing, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is.
There we go. And then last but not least, Trailblazers Shorts 2. Another film called We Are at War. Different film. That's
no exclamation mark on
not a
this one.
mistake. Yeah. Directed by Emmanuel Fricaro from France. And then we've got There Were Two of Us, directed by Terence de Stern. Our jury selections go to Farewell, a Chinese film directed by King Yang, and Saint Laurent, The Last Day, directed by Julio Iborra. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Yeah. What a fantastic selection.
And as we mentioned at the beginning, this is now available on the Network Hub from today. It went live at 9 a.m. this morning, and it will be there until the following Sunday, the 22nd of November. So you've got just over a week to go and watch those amazing films and give your feedback to the filmmakers.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So let's move on. Let's move on to the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival. Oh, it seems like such a long time ago that this took place. It took place in September and we're now in November, so it has taken a few months. But
yeah, it's been, I mean, Los Angeles is always one of our biggest festivals.
Absolutely.
And so we wanted to sort of do justice to that, didn't we? And have all these films screening for long enough that people could actually engage with the whole programme, because we had lots of films.
We did have lots of films involved.
And I think that's worked really well. It's been cool. But now, as you said, finally wrapping it up with the winners' announcements.
Yeah.
Let's remind ourselves first of what we've just done for Paris, who made it through to the network round on each programme. So for our New Voices features, that was Blaring Man, directed by Matthew Bowman, Grihalakshmi, The Awakening, directed by Arvind Pandey, We to Me, directed by Jade Chase, and Her Name Was Joe, directed by Joe Ducker. So this is just to refresh people's memories of what was screening in the network round.
And if you are a filmmaker awaiting the results for Los Angeles, please do let us know in the chat room and we will do our best to give you a little shout out whilst we're live on air. So for New Voices Shorts 1, we've got Viral by Kevin Welbeck, Bunkers by Ollie Anderson, Bubble by Hangong Wang, and Appetite by Zhu Meng Li and Catherine Casper.
Amazing. For New Voices Shorts 2, we had Parakafa, directed by Shashank Vishnu Dutt. We had The Resistance, directed by Valencia Kelly. Boy Mum, directed by Emily S. James. And Caretakers, directed by Tang Ho.
There's a few nice comments coming in the chat room here saying, hi Natalie and Claire and Rupert from Ollie Anderson here. We've also got a remark here saying, Woodland Path, let's go. Awesome. And MIH Films says, yay, Eve, woot woot. And J. Writer Ward, congratulations, everyone. So it's nice to see the support for everyone's film here as well.
Amazing.
So Trendsetters features The Making of a Man was an audience choice by Lo Daggerman. Tommy Emmanuel, The Endless Road by Jeremy Dillon Potts. The jury selections go to Marcus by J.R. Polly from the USA and The Last Victims by Maynard Crack.
And then on Trendsetters Shorts 1, we had Sam and Emma, directed by Vanessa Lee. Taipei Jesus, directed by John Redlinger. Trick of the Old Cat, directed by Eugene Kazan. And Ironite, directed by Clayton Coombe. So those were the 4 films from that programme that were live on the network round.
And then Trendsetter Shorts 2, our audience choices went to Cold Call by Catherine Coyne from the USA. The Japanese Pop Star, Checking Out by Sean Curran, a UK film, actually a UK music video. The jury selection went to Hybrid Cellaweed by J.S. Shikad, sorry, and Synth by Scott Wheeler from the USA.
Trendsetters 3. So our penultimate programme, we had Persuasive, directed by J. Writer Ward. The American Dream, directed by Baldev Sandhu. Little French Fish, directed by Eva Langser. And Flamboyances, directed by Javier Montez Dark. There we go.
And then Trendsetters Shorts 4. Audience choices go to In My Head by Charlie G, Liber by Colin Henning, and the jury selections go to I'm From a Place by Samuel Rigel and Dominic Crisp, and Unpot by Hyungwon Park.
Amazing. So there we go. Those were the films on the network round.
Yes.
Oh, as well as our special mentions.
So these were exceptional films that were highlighted by the jury and could not be missed. So it goes to Proxy by Sophie Banks, Tom and His Computer, Future Ruins by Martin Gard Olgard, and Northern Lights by Fanny
Lesond. Those were our special mentions.
Okay, who are the winners?
Well, Natalie, the winners are...
Dun, dun, dun. So Proxy by Sophie Banks. Proxy is a sci-fi drama short set in a not too distant future. In a world where people hire proxy humans trained in the fine art of standing in for a lost loved one, a family member that has passed, a husband or a wife that left, or an estranged daughter or son. Victoria, Emma Booth, tries to navigate the life of being one of the highest in demand proxies in the city while at the same time struggling with her own demons. This short explores the delicate state that is the human condition and the attempt to find secure in the time when rent a human abounds. Ooh, so congratulations, Sophie Bank. This will be screening in Los Angeles in 2021.
Yeah, great film. I hope you guys got to check it out on the network round. We have another winning
Okay, that's
film.
another drum roll.
Another drum
yeah,
roll.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Northern Light, French film directed by Fanny Lesond. Alex and Hugo meet on the anniversary of their father's death to reconnect with each other on a journey with the elements of the northern French coast. Again, beautiful film, which will also be joining us next year.
But that's not all. We've got
Absolutely not.
Audience Choices Awards as well. So the Audience Choice is where we invite the 4 films that will be mentioned here in a moment to join us on a YouTube live stream where we will then delve into their film whilst it plays muted in the background, with the opportunity for our audience to ask our filmmakers any questions, and then for us just to delve deep into the going-ons behind the film.
Absolutely. So these go to
Viral by Kevin Welbeck. So this is going to be invited onto the director's commentary roundtable. So well done to the film Viral.
Amazing. Sam and Emma, directed by Vanessa Lee, also will be joining us for our director commentary roundtable.
Type A Jesus by John Riddinger.
And then last but not least, In My Head
by Charlie G.
So,
these are the 4 films that will be joining us, and we will be sending out emails to all of the 4 filmmakers there to schedule a time, and of course we will let everyone know when that is due to take place.
But now, our season award nominations, and let's just remind ourselves of what we're talking about when we talk about the season awards.
So the season awards is it is the main lift-off event, and it takes place every year here at Pinewood Studios. And in the past, this is what the events have looked like. And we nominate filmmakers in 15 different categories, from Best Short Film all the way through to Best Art Director, Best Actor, Best Short Live Action Narrative, and you can see the whole list scrolling there. Of course, this year will be slightly different due to the pandemic that is still going on, and we will do our best to get it equally as great as what you're seeing here on screen, if not better. So there are lots and lots of things going to be happening around this event.
Let's take a look then at who has been awarded nominations.
Take it away. Might have to click on it first.
After a click.
There we go. So Tommy Emmanuel, The Endless Road, directed by Jeremy Dillon Potts, is an Australian film and has been nominated for Best Feature Documentary. So from the Australian outback to Music City, USA, a child guitar prodigy dedicates his life to become the world's greatest acoustic guitarist, even as revelations of a dark family secret sends him into battle with addiction that threatens to destroy his career, his family, and his life. This was a great documentary, really, really highly recommended and well deserving of a nomination.
There we go. So that makes it into our docs category. Very exciting. Bunkers! Nominated for Best Animation, directed by Ollie Anderson, who's in the chat room, you said, Nat?
Yes, he's definitely here.
Huge congratulations, Ollie, and much deserved. This is a clearly much loved film. After finding an ancient golf course in the jungles of San Francisco, the worst golfer of the year, Starlo von Sourdough, discovers he can recover the treasure of eternal life during the COVID-19 global pandemic. But first, he's got to learn the rules of golf, and in particular, bunkers.
Ollie has written here and he's put, yay! Thank you.
So yeah, there we go. Nomination for Best Animation.
And then Tom and His Computer, Future Ruins by Martin Gard Albergaard from Denmark. So this is a story about love, life and death. And this has been nominated for Best Music Video.
We see some creative music videos
We
over the
see
years,
some
don't
amazing
we, that end
music
up in
videos.
this category.
And what's really great about this music video, it has a narrative and a freaky storyline. So that is what we love. We love connecting with music videos that do have a narrative and not just amazing visuals and singing in front of a microphone. We like to be taken on a journey and an experience, in this case, definitely.
Definitely. And last but not least, we have a nomination for Best First Time Film, which is one of our favourite categories at Liftoff because we love first time filmmakers and new voices. And this goes to Appetite, directed by Jimong Lee and Katrin Larissa Kasper. Steph is a predatory dater. She always insists on paying. When a large bill arrives, she's nowhere to be seen. For Steph is a serial dine and dasher. Wearing elaborate guises, she believes she can slip away from the table and not suffer the consequences. But everyone has to pay the bill in the end.
So well done to everyone who has taken part in the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival, has got a season 1 nomination, an audience choice, or will be screening with us next year. We're just so grateful for the filmmakers who took part in the festival.
Absolutely. We just wanted to add that it's been really, really nice hearing feedback from how you found the festival.
Yeah.
All comments are always taken on board very, very seriously. We're learning as we go with this global pandemic, aren't we? We're trying to tweak this process as much as we can to make it as valuable and effective for everyone.
This is good. Now there's room to grow.
Always.
We'll see what we'll do for our Sydney, Melbourne and London Liftoff Film Festivals that will be ending the year.
Yeah. So, yeah, just a massive thank you to all of you who screened with us or supported the films in these collections.
So if you enjoyed the Los Angeles Festival or the Paris Festival, our Sydney Liftoff Film Festival starts on, is it Monday?
Monday.
It is on Monday. So do join us for that. We'll be doing a similar stream to this next week where we'll be highlighting the projects that are currently in the lead.
I think that's everything from us.
It is everything from us. Thank you again to everyone in the chat room, and there's been a lot of love going on in there. I can just see lots of congratulations, hearts and emojis. So thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.